I just finished making a TS survival portrait video on Rumble. You can watch, if you want to watch it, you can watch on my Rumble channel, Critical Mass Mike on Rumble. I made a TS survival video. I gotta click here. My phone. Total survival portrait for the game start. Here. I'm gonna share this video in the chat. Here we go. There you go. That video is called TI Survival. What was it called? Total survival portrait for the game start. And it's a 44-minute, 30-second long video on Rumble. I mean, it's really good. So, a big part of how deep with the target, I mean, make another video on that. The second one, it's like, this is kind of like the fluff where I don't feel like how to cope, you need to think like this. And, it's like, you need to like stay in the fire, hang in there, but stuff like this. I don't like that. The most important thing is like, the physical, here's what to wear to make hard time to assassinate with a dart gun, okay? Here's what vitamins you should be taking started with, okay? Here's how to start a conversation inside your home and poisoning your food in the fridge. That's like the most important things. And once I'm done, kind of the physical stuff I get into, it's like, you can't be weak, you need to be disciplined if you're a TI. You can't, it can be we talk about this and this, but the most important things is making you not as easily killable with toxins by the program. That's more important. It's like how the mindset should be as a TI. So whatever, I made a TS5 video on Rumble, and I shared the link to it right there if people want to watch it. That's a Rumble exclusive video because I was getting into health fitness coaching. I couldn't, I wouldn't feel comfortable doing that coaching on YouTube. Okay. Because other things I talk about YouTube, like a lot of misinformation strikes. So that's why I got a Rumble channel, and I got a Rumble exclusive videos. Okay, now pulling here maybe for you this update or something like this, but here's on my screen, that's what the link is, okay? So I got a Rumble video there. A video called, what's it called? It's called Target Survival Coaching for the Game Stuff. I can give you a sneak preview here before you go watch the video on Rumble itself. There's the video. This is just the visuals. So it's 44 minutes. And in the video you can see me sitting in a chair, moving my hands around while talking, and more. So it's like don't feel disappointed if you don't think the video you're expecting. It's like that's definitely that. It's me sitting and talking and speaking on my mind. Look at the license. It's pretty good. It's a Rumble exclusive. Not here. Third part was start looking at CA heart attack customers naturally. Oh, here we have random people writing Russian comments that are blocked because they didn't click the like button on the stream. People that come in leave a comment, any comment, and they didn't click the like button. Don't be surprised if you get blocked. Okay? It's like I don't send it from breadcrumbs here. Like, hi, welcome to your chat, why do you click the like button? And he gets the surprise and get blocked. I'm not gonna let that be normalized, right? Lower my standards and become one of the streamers. It's like have people show up acting all kinds of ways and I'm just letting it happen. No. If people come in here writing comments in my chat and they didn't even click the like button, I don't want to read the comments, okay? And one of the benefits of like 4 minutes of this video, I didn't start getting like viewers coming in here. Maybe if I keep streaming it, like 30 minutes, I might be 12 people watching live at least. Okay. But like the first few minutes of streaming, there's like 0 likes. Someone comes in, starts writing the chat, I can tell the like count they go up. That helps me to know that this person writing comments on having like button. And they expected it. I'm gonna be found with it. Is that no? Is that person gonna get blocked? There you go, second one. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust, and another one, and another one. Another one bites the dust. Yeah, I don't have a soundboard. I'm a Filipino goat streamers, but I can do the sound effects myself. See, see, this is I don't have the soundboard, but I can do it myself. And I'm pretend picking a soundboard button. What's it? Okay, so it's like, yeah, I'm not gonna do it. So, okay, so it's like, yeah, I just like, this is like bootleg. This is like that. This is like I'm a solo trader, which means what type of instrument you play. My one instrument is my vocal cords. That's my one instrument, I say, and I do everything with that. I do singing, I do sound effects, I do everything. Like it's all one instrument. I'm a solo trader, so I'm using vocal chords. So I've added that to my resume. It's like author, there's like this Schopenhauer, British poet, playwright, novelist, uh, and basketball or something like that. Some people, if you look at courses, and if they have like mortality or all kinds of things back in the day, the people were like Renaissance men, closer to the Renaissance period. So now it's rare that you have people like me that can like sing, dance, throw punches, they do all kinds of stuff. Like the average person doesn't have one area but like above baseline, above average ability. Okay. So I'm dating Nice worst nightmare pretty much. Like having someone like me out here know what I know, that it makes it hard for them to control the masses because the issue is that I know the truth, they don't want the masses to know. So that's the issue. I know the truth that they don't want the masses to know. The birds have homes. I'm a man. The birds are the ones that have homes. see, that's the bird. The birds are the ones that have homes. I'm a man that has been dethroned. Okay, I'm the horn from the east to the west. There's a guy. I've been doing pressure on now that the imam appears or something. Let's check out his channel. Check out his channel. The more is, oh yes, the more is. If you want to farm, you have to understand the animals have homes. I don't have a home. Okay, see, I don't have a home. I'm the home of the east, from the west. Okay, I have a wisdom with Sultan Carmen, something like this. There's a guy, he doesn't shut up. Oh, the guy, the more it is, I'm not sure that's what the more it has appeared. Okay. The more has appeared. The animals. Yeah. Okay. See if we can find the clip. Yeah, let's do another question. If you want to follow me, you have to understand. The animals are the ones that have homes. I don't have a home. I'm a king that has been dethroned. Okay. I'm a king that's been dethroned. That's all that is. So it's like, yeah, let's take the real life, what they actually got.
We have the Muslims waiting for 1,400 years for the coming of their Mahdi. And we're giving glad tidings on this day that the Mahdi has appeared. And we are the only people on the face of the earth that have the 12th Imam, Muhammad ibn Hassan al-Askari alayhi salam, with us. And he's the one who sent me forward and he sent Ahmed.
So basically the impression of him. There's a certain part of one of his interviews that I was referencing. Yeah, I'm not gonna spend too much time looking for it, but yeah, this is a part where he's meeting the woman, and he asks a question, like, where do you live? I don't know what she asked her. I was like, I don't have a home. Okay. If you want to follow me, you have to understand the animals have homes. I don't have a home. My kingdom is not on this world, or something like this. I'm a king that has been dethroned, or something like this. So just, I'm doing impression of him. Just I kind of enjoy it. So I did impression. Oh yeah, here's somebody. It's gonna be another dust spider here in a moment, most likely. Yeah. They're getting blocked. Okay, you're getting blocked. Okay, see, try again. You can go try leave a comment on another guy's channel. Okay, you can go try leave a comment on another guy's channel. See, but thanks for playing. The house always wins. The house always wins. But thanks for playing. How many cats have you got in dogs yet? Like one. How many cats? You got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 people got blocked already. It could be the same person who works for the government game soccer program. There's not into like 4-star public accounts, and it's switching in between them. I'm not talking this part. I'm talking. Chuck Langenberg has a part of that. Has a part of his website. It's like ploys by perps in chat and talk. It's like a target being mobbed. Much like in the street, but like you go to the corner store, supermarket's gonna be several people there. They didn't count on the way. They are agents, and um, yeah. So it's like Chuck Langenberg has a website. It's mirrored. That Chuck Langenberg's website has been. I kind of picked up the torch, and I was like, I'm doing this myself. Okay, I'm not one that has a home. The birds have homes. Okay, but it's just like I'm a king that's been dethroned. Okay, the birds have home. I don't have a home. It's like I didn't know it was a flex in the homeless. That's all that is. It's like you're talking to chick. It's like a flex somehow. It's like this like the flex like I don't have a home, but somehow he's selling it so well that it becomes like a flex that he's homeless. He's like the birds have homes. Something like this. It's like you have a home. I don't have a home. Okay, I'm a king that's been dethroned. Okay. The birds have homes or something. That's the thing. Oh, that reminds me of my Bible verse. So I believe like a lot of other religions are based off of the Bible. See. So what is the point? This Jesus talked about like the foxes have their holes and the birds their nest, but the Son of Man has nowhere to rest his head or something like this. So that sounds really similar to that. Okay. These guys are walking up now. He was very freaked out. So you had to check. See? I got his number. It's like he thought he was going to do his morning makeup. Not on my watch. See? Notice how he takes little situation awareness breaks, like every 3 seconds or so, look around himself. He never does something for like 15 seconds while do like a 360 environment scan to make sure nothing's going to stick up on him. Notice how he's doing it. This guy did natural singers. One of my favorite songs is Heathcliff. I come home now so cold. Okay, that's one of my favorite songs. I sing it to them. Got like a lot of I sing it out there. And I get up to the cage. It's like I come home now so cold. I wanna have it. I wanna grab your soul. Ooh, you know it's me, Kathy. You had a temper. And I make it like higher pitch because it's closer to their pitch like that. You had a temper like my jealousy, too cold, too greedy. How could you leave me when I needed to possess you? I hated you, I loved you too. It's by Paul. Bad things in the night. They told me you were going to lose the fight. Leave behind. And no, 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 no. It's me, he can't see. Sing the chorus. See, we have a trio. This is me. And these are the back, like the background singers. It's like one man guy. There's like maybe two women that like come in and like sing the chorus. So look at the refrain. Guys, I read about something here like this. I interpret that as a stress singer, like his earth or something. Like, say, sounds a little bit similar to a cat. It's like something like this. So that sound I interpret as like the something that he's in the earth or something. It was like this, and then the other stuff is it's pleasant. So basically, he sounds good. He's feeling good, and if he sounds uh, irritated, he's irritated. Okay, that's how I translate it. The social creatures, which means they come to accept his one of your own. Okay, first of all. Secondly, I think that they look at me as like a fellow body. Which okay, they look at me kind of like a big bird, more or less. Like I'm part of the flock, okay. If they be quiet for a while and I start whistling or humming or playing a song, even with like the hearing, I guess it's so good. Where I can be in the kitchen and I put on a song or something, and it's melody here. And I can hear them start chirping in here in the living room. So it's like they have an uncanny hearing ability. And I say over time I've noticed because first of all, anything that's like melodic and like rhythmic will like trigger chirping them. Similar to a dog. If you have a dog that's like chilling, it's not. If there's another dog barking and you can hear okay, so they trigger barking in the dog. So similar to that, if they be like quiet for a while, and I go in the kitchen stuff like this, they start chirping, okay, so or the boss then spin cycle. You kind of join in on it. So basically anything like melodic and rhythmic in the environment will trigger them to start chirping and singing basically the songbirds. They are fascinating creatures. Fascinating. Really beautiful. They look good fresh still. They have a very vibrant, like a strong yellow, like a neon yellow, I guess you could call it. See? Very beautiful. Yeah, don't worry about it. Here's another thing I want. Sometimes on sunny days I put out the case on the balcony and they become like the talk of the town, like on the bird grapevine, okay, or the bird wine, okay. So it's like I've noticed how the seagulls, and here's my take on it. The seagulls get curious about this bird. Almost like if you're living on in Eskimo country, they've never seen a black man before. It's like when they see a black man, they're like, I've never seen a female that color before. They're almost like that, see? Where it was like, the birds are here, there's no yellow birds in Sweden, okay? So these seagulls, like neighborhood birds, they've seen like crows, magpies, it's like one of the male birds. It's like sparrows, things like this. They see like some yellow, but I've seen them be interested in it. So I've for example, seagulls, they fly on the neighborhood. And they like fly by like this, past the balcony. Like they like to check out the bird cage. It's like they fly and they kind of do swoop to come by the balcony and check it out and they come they fly by like this. Like I can tell that they do like pass it. They go like like they want to they check it out and they come swooping next to the balcony and I'm looking at the cage. Yeah, I can tell that they're interested. Also, if I put the bird cage out and they're sitting out there being small bird shortly, it will attract other small birds. Where there'll be like sparrows on the back. And I check it out. Like, yes, I heard some small bird here. Okay. It's like you call them. It's like small birds gotta stick together. So it's really like that much different. Like small birds are small birds. So sometimes I have them out on the balcony and this like sparrows will come by. And I sit on them. Really, kind of look at them. It's like there's a small brown bird, a small yellow bird. I even put out like seeds for the star sometimes. So they eat it. So. I guess the best chance of survival if they would escape and fly off would be joining like a sparrow pack. Would be like the best. If they told we're gonna run away, okay, we're not gonna stop trying to escape until we're seized. Okay, it's what you gotta know. Like it's find a sparrow pack and try to accept you and join like a sparrow, like a flock of sparrows. And that would be the best chance of survival because the instincts are not for surviving in Sweden, it's for surviving in like New Zealand or Australia or something. So yeah, I guess one of the best chances would be if they could like join sparrows because like what sparrows eat they can eat most likely. And like what sparrows they do to stay warm, they can do to stay warm. So if the sparrows go hide somewhere where it's warm sometimes, then I think you feel the same as well. I think so. Oh. Do, 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 do. So, it is super cute. Yeah, I can tell they're feeling good too. Like I can just tell if you have a dog, you can just tell it should be able to. If you look at a dog or like a cat, see what mood it's in. I can tell by looking at them if they're feeling good or not. Now, if they're stressed, I can hear it and I can see it. So it's like they're feeling good right now. They enjoying life. I can tell it's like that. And they're pleasurable, they're comfortable. I think they're feeling good. And they're like, feeling good. It's like, now if they're upset, they'd be all so they'd be bust out of the cage and not making a noises and flap around. So this still they are the better. Okay. Yeah, so one of my favorite songs is the Heathcliff. Okay, sung by Kathy. It's me, I come home, what's so cold now? I wanna have it, I wanna grab your soul. Ooh, you know, it's me. Can I see? You had a tempo. It's like I'm half tongue in cheek. I decided that that's a favorite song. Okay, I've decided that's a favorite song. That's a song that I get up to the cage and sing a lot of times. After I come home, so then I go, Bobby's come home, and I go, hey, hi, dude. He's like, yeah, come home. So cool. I want to have you. I want to grab you so. It's like, one thing try calling pizza. They try to call it pizza. He's like, shit, they call it pizza like, shit, It's like, we're held against some real by man. He's got us in the cage. Okay? He's like, we can't bear this anymore. Yeah. So if I can get me to come live with me, I think she's small enough to feel I want to make sure it doesn't run away from me. That's it. Yeah, here's another thing. Blog update, like an update. I'm gonna have to stop eating lactose again. I've been experimenting with re-adding lactose to my diet at a low level and taking lactose enzymes with some dairy product that I'm eating. And okay, no, my stomach has been up, or I've been eating lactose product, and I can tell my stomach doesn't like it. So either I'll stop it completely, lactose, or I'll have to take more lactose enzymes and see if that helps. I'm gonna make coffee. That's what I went to the corner store and bought before. I ran out of coffee. Here's the coffee. On the topic of plastic, if you're part of the video, you have to be aware that the product kind of poison. They can intercept the mail and tamper. I've had a program intercept my mail and put perfume inside of stuff before, which I'm never doing. So, need to be aware of that. Oh my, how many things? It's like, how much coffee? Yes, okay. How much coffee? Yes. See, that's how much. Okay. So I see comments sometimes. I want to try myself. What is it called? How much I can guess it's a format. Like a full letter. Like this. Yes. How much coffee? Yes. I make super strength coffee. And because we're on CCG now, anytime I talk about supplements, what I'm doing, I'm taking this supplement, that supplement. I have to do like a paragraph like disclaimer now. Okay. So because I'm telling you how I make my coffee, that's been recommended to others. Okay. So this is what I call super strength coffee. So I used a little bit of instant coffee. Then I'm adding 200 milligrams of caffeine, sourced from caffeine tablets. I bought this at the pharmacy, okay, where they don't only have in the pharmacy that time, they don't just have a big pharma drugs, like if you get a prescription for aspirin, they have actual supplements in there. As a matter of fact, I've seen them like hidden plain view truth. You don't understand how much I can see. It's like the matrix system is like, it's a whole cover up, it's like it's the mainstream, okay. That's all you need to know about health fitness, okay. It's like a pharmacy where people in doctor codes give you prescriptions, and it's like this and that and the other thing. But in the store, they have things that I would recommend, like this is the secret. Okay, this is like the real secret to being healthy. It's like vitamins. I've seen it in the pharmacy. We have next to the checkout, and it happened in stream. Where they have like effervescent types of vitamin C. And what is the pharmacy? It's a place where people go to get things to help them with health problems. It's like the answer is right in front of them. Meaning it's like vitamins is, if more people were into vitamins, less people end up in the pharmacy, I believe. So if people like being a person who cares about the health fitness, and commonly calling or being a person who cares about health and fitness as a topic in general, is like being into vitamins. It's like a person, if they got really into health fitness, they would be less likely to end up statistically. Like if every person got more interested in health fitness and how to be strong, fit, and healthy, and like willing to make changes in their life, I believe less people end up in a pharmacy collecting some kind of prescription. So that's the point. In this metric system, you find truth hidden in plain view, and that's also what I deal with a lot of times. I've shown hidden in plain view truth in Hollywood movies before. And this is something that my haters don't like, because it's something I've been doing that they've never done, and it's a rare quality. Okay, that's why they don't like it. So I've made videos decoding the matrix system. Okay, decode the matrix system, showing you hidden in plain view truth in Hollywood movies, music videos, things like this, including but not limited to. Oh, let's switch to the marketing voice. Okay, including but not limited to side effects. Blah, 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 blah. That's the point. Okay, I have shown hidden in plain view truth, including but not limited to foreshadowing of the pandemic and 9/11. See, I've shown foreshadowing in Hollywood movies of not only 9/11 but the pandemic. Okay, which means which means I can show you movies that were hinting at the coming 9/11 attacks years before they happened. Okay, how long before they happened, Mike? Years. Okay, that's how many. That's how long. Years before they happen, I can show you foreshadowing in whole movies. Years. We'll see if I finish this stream now and start a new one. One of the benefits of if I want to be live for 6 hours today and doing 6 1-hour streams rather than 1 6-hour stream, one of the benefits is the video processes quicker, which means if I want to download the video to my computer, I have to wait less time before I can download it and remix it. I can get a short out of the video. Also, it compartmentalizes the content. If I end up losing my temper in the stream, like, and later I say, I went too far, I feel like doing that video. It's like if I have a 6-hour live stream and 10 minutes of live stream made me feel like pulling it. It's like I don't want to pull this video. If I have like 1 hour where, okay, then another hour, it's compartmentalizing the summary. Like an unsinkable summary. Yeah. They thought they could shut it down. Look at me now. Streaming live on Rumble. I've been streaming live on TikTok, I don't know. I can teach him from memory. That's another difference between me and the average pastor out here. I'm working on my next video, and like 2 weeks after that, they need 2 weeks to be comfortable to take notes and talk to the pastor about this, and like have a teleprompter and a script or something like this, and they're ready to make a video on the topic. I think that it's better to be able to just go live and comprehend it, teach some race about faith law or on another topic, teach some doctrine, fundamental doctrine. You should be able to do that unprepared, off the top of your head. I saw a Japanese woman who showed up on social media. I guess it showed up in my feed. It was a clip of a Japanese woman. It was a kickbox or something like this. And she had a kick that she was knocking people out with. And she was cutting in between the guard and kicking. And she was spamming the same kick. It's like a move or like a video game or something like this, like Tekken or something like this, where you win the fight by throwing the same punch 36 times or something like this, which is typically not how things play out. But it's kind of like that, where it's actually a cute girl with like a bowl tie in her hair or something like this, and she spams the same kick. And pretty interesting. Now I don't support or promote female combat athletes, and there's certain professions that are masculine professions. That it's a man's job, like being in the army, being a police officer, security guard, or something like this. I believe that this is a man's job. This is a man's world. But it would have been nothing. Okay, this is a mess, bro. It's the best world. So yeah, I made super strength coffee. If my memory serves me right, an average cup of coffee, like a regular cup of coffee, contains around 75 milligrams of caffeine. So perhaps there's 50 milligrams of caffeine in that cup from the instant coffee powder I put in there. And then an additional 200 milligrams from the caffeine tablets. So it's around 50 milligrams of caffeine in that cup. Yeah, so that Japanese noodle had a kick. What she was doing was just stand on one leg like this with the other leg raised. And she kept spamming the same kick to the head. And just up like this over and over again. And that reminded me of the Bruce Lee quote, where Bruce Lee has a quote to the effect of this. I don't fear the man that has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but like the person that practiced one kick 10,000 times or something like this. So, hello, babe. I saw we was in the same. Hello, hello, babe. Welcome, honey. She sounds like I was talking about. Yeah, her woman later showed up. Marx is the sick. I keep Japanese guy that says in my spirit. Oh, honey, I'm something that's the joke. Let's see, Japanese head kick drill. Yeah, hip. So boom, that's a fast one. That's a real boxer, but it's mostly the kick. It's almost like she's punching with her leg. She's got a finishing move too. It's like a video game character. It's like how it Tekken or something like this. Wait, see? It's reminiscent of like a video game. Tekken 2. Yeah, so let's look at some other stuff. I'm gonna watch series. Okay, babe. I might train some more martial arts. I love you now. Yeah. I have a special flex on it. So it's like I have a repertoire flexor. So it's the double full frontal male nudity, like the full frontal double bicep flex. Okay. And then it's like this one, and then like the side flex, and then I have a special flex on the repertoire that's for special occasions for we. And it's like this, and then with the kissing mouth like a goldfish. See, that's how Mike's that special for we. Okay. Right, so like this, there's like that's better than the same attack, the same kiss over and over again. So speak of martial arts and take a look at what this guy's been up to. Okay. Well, that's not gonna save you. This is Sunshine. He's doing sit-ups on his Instagram, like a circle of sit-ups here. This is not gonna save him if he will fight me in Muay Thai. There's no amount of push-ups, sit-ups that's gonna help him survive 1 round with Mike Sal with elbow strikes. Fly through the air. Like this. Like this. You should measure this a little bit, but that's how I picture it laid out. But ding ding ding. Then I went to fly through the air like this, like a ball. The ding 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 is out. He gives a steady 8 count. The ref is like, it's like, no, it's like, leave him alone. So it's like, it's done. Okay. So, yeah, or this one. What's the aftershocks? Look at everything. See? It's over. It's not finished. You can picture it. Okay. So, does it look like I'm thinking he will win the fight if I fought him in Muay Thai? Or Muay Brab, I think it's called. Which is even worse. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. This is Sunshine, Thailand. I take a look at this guy's Instagram sometimes. Look at what it's doing. He's got some sparring footage. He's got some videos hitting the bag. He's got a cartwheel kick. See what it's doing here. That's his cartwheel kick. This guy's been fighting since he was a child. Pull up Sunshine. Wikipedia. Sunshine. Yeah. Sunshine is the Thai professional Muay Thai fighter, a full professional boxer, so he has a boxing record too. Meaning he's competing in boxing. Kickboxing records, eh? He's had 378 fights, 327 wins, by knockout 41, losses 49, and draws 2. In 2002, Sencha turned to boxing. He debuted as Super Chai Sampong. So, I don't know how to pronounce that, San or San, whatever, Sampong. A featherweight ping pong. Whoever said ping pong, whatever. Okay, featherweight. He fought against Rude 4K. This sounds like what this rapper is, like Andre 3000 of this. He fought against Rude 4K, Kev Kachemon from Philippines to challenge for a vacant interim title PABA. That's the supplement that I take, actually. My B compass that I take has PABA in it. Interim title PABA on November 27, 2003 in one time unanimous decision. Against Rod, he retained his title, so he defended the title against the same person. So he and won. And then he fought the same guy again, defend his title. In 2004, he decided to go back to Muay Thai again. He fought Borka. I wish when I do streams like this, I could like pull up fights and play them, but that's something you can't do. You can play other YouTubers' videos and do commentary on it. But one thing you can't do is to play UFC fights or pro boxing fights. Like even 15 seconds of UFC fight. It's like they're gonna get your video. They're gonna get you shut down. They're gonna give you strong. So, it's like if I would fight this guy, I feel bad for him. It's like okay, I would feel bad for him. I wouldn't want to fight him because I had to hold back. I wouldn't want to hurt. But with say, like yeah, he's not ready for the elbow strikes. The SAHA elbow strikes. This I guess he can get it and would. See like that. Things like this. Yeah, so whatever. I'm getting excited. I might do some more training. I might do start a training camp for him. I might start a training camp for him. I start training camps against pro sometimes because like I see some pro martial it sets me off on social media. And so I'm gonna have to start a training camp, okay? And I spent like 6 months training to fight this guy. This in my mind. Yeah. Now that's a joke. It's like part of what like mentally what I've been doing on and off is like in my training. I think it's like I'm training to fight Mike Tyson's prime. So it's happened this once. That's all. Okay. So let's see what else we can find. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I think I might do some more training actually. So I'm gonna end the stream and start a new stream for training.